Hello everyone. In this video, we have taken another example to discuss the concept of conversion of isometric view of an object to the orthographic multi-view. So, the observer is looking the object from this direction. So, we can get the front view of the object. So, in the front view, we can see this surface of the object and this surface of the object. Similarly, when the observer will see from the top, the observer can see the true shape of these circles. So, you can start the drawing with the help of the top view or with the help of the front view. But if you start with the top view, then it will be helpful to draw the drawing because the most of the true shapes can be visible in the top view only. So, I have already created the layers. So first we will take one layer, that is thin layer we are taking first. So taking the thin layer, before taking the thin layer, if we need to draw the holes, then we will be needed the center point of each of the circles. So that's why we will be needed to draw the axis first. So for that we will select the center line and we will draw the axis first. So you can see the center point of this hole to this hole, the distance is 35 mm. Similarly in this side also it is 35 mm. So at first we will draw this axis and this axis, then we will draw this axis and this axis. So we will start to draw the first axis. Okay. Similarly, in this side also, this is the vertical axis we have drawn. Now, this is the center point of this hole. So, what is the diameter of the hole? The diameter is 30 mm and the diameter of this hole is 50 mm. So, we will take the circle command and we will change the layer to the thick line, and now we will draw the circle of 50 mm diameter. The 50 mm diameter. So this is the circle of 50 mm diameter. I need to modify the layer because the layer has become now it's alright. Okay. So this is the 50 mm diameter circle. Okay. Next we will draw another circle that is of 30 mm diameter. So again we will take the circle command and next we will draw the circle of 30 mm diameter. 30 mm diameter. Okay. Now we can draw this circle. To draw this circle, we will be needed again to select the circle command and we will draw this circle. The diameter of the circle is, it is not provided. Okay, let's take the diameter of the circle as the 20 mm diameter, say. So we will draw the diameter as 20 mm diameter. Okay, so this is the circle we have made. Now the center point of this hole is at a distance of 35 mm from this center point. So from this center point, in this side we can draw an offset of this axis, of this vertical axis. So what is the distance? The distance will be 35 mm. So 35 enter. Now we will offset this object in this side. Similarly 35 mm in this side also. So this object in this side. Completed. So we have this, both the vertical axis and the horizontal axis too. Now we will draw this hole. The dimension of the hole is 12 mm diameter. So again we will select the circle command and we will draw 12 mm diameter circle. Similarly, we can do this in this side by doing the mirror command. By doing the mirror command, we can do the same thing. Okay, completed. Now we will draw this arc and this arc. So for that we will draw a circle of radius 15. So we will draw a circle. We will draw a circle of radius 15. Similarly, we will draw another circle in the side of radius 15. Okay. Now this line is basically the tangent of this circle and this circle. So what we can do? We can draw the tangent of this circle and this circle. So we will draw the tangent of this circle and this circle. So to draw the tangent of this circle and this circle, we will first check whether the tangent option is on or not. Tangent option is on. Okay. Then we will move to the line command and we will search for the tangent. We will search for the tangent option where it is showing the tangent option. Okay. So if it is not showing, then what we'll do, we will press shift and right click. Then the tangent option is there, so we will click on that option and we will, if we move our cursor on the profile, then we will get the tangent option. So we will click on that object and we will move our cursor over here, and again if I don't get the tangent option, again shift right click, we will get the tangent option on the object. Similarly, we will draw the tangent in this side also. So we will draw again the tangent, shift right click, we will click tangent option and we will draw the tangent on both these two circles. Okay. Similarly, we will do the tangent in this side also, or we can do the mirroring. So for mirroring, we will select this both the tangent, we will press enter, we will select it and it is completed. Okay. So after this, now check that whatever the extra portions are there, we will erase all those extra part. So extra portions, to erase the extra portions, we will select the trim option and we will erase the extra part. Similarly, in this side also, we will erase the extra part. Now after erasing the extra portions, now we can select these two portions and we can delete it. Okay, so the top view is partially completed. Now this hole we need to do. So we need to draw this hole, and the diameter of the hole is given as 6 mm is the diameter. That means in this side it will be 3 mm, in this side it will be 3 mm. So we can draw a line in this side of, or we can offset this axis in this side of 3 mm, in this side of 3 mm. Then we can draw it. So if we do that, we will offset distance is 3 mm. For this axis we want to offset it, and now we want to offset it in this side as well as in this side. Press enter. Now the offset will be from this point to this point, right? Up to this portion the offset will be done. So we will select the trim command and we will erase these extra portions. Here also in this side we will erase the extra portions. Not this one. This part and this part. Similarly here also this part and this part. Okay, now we will delete the extra part. Okay, and this portion we will make as we will convert it into thick line. Okay, now as it is a hidden portion, so it should be drawn with the help of dashed line, not the thick line. We need to draw it with the help of dashed line. So we have drawn a line, and we will do the match properties to these portions. Okay, completed. So this is the top view. Now we can draw the front view. So to draw the front view, we can reduce the line type scale. So type LT scale, enter. Now it is 1 is the line type scale, so we can reduce it to 0.5, enter. Now you can see the hidden lines. Okay, now we will draw its front view. So to draw the front view, at first we will draw the reference line. At first we will draw the reference line. So we are selecting the thick line. Now we will draw the reference line. This is the reference line. Now we will draw its front view. So to draw the front view, we can start with this point. So to draw the front view, we will first project, or we will first track from this point. Say from this point we are starting to draw. So from this point, if we draw it, we can see up to this point. Then we will move to the weight is given as 10, and the thickness is given as 10 mm. So we will write 10, enter. Then is in this side, it is completed. Now here the two holes will be drawn. So the holes will be drawn with the help of hidden lines. So we will draw hidden. We have selected the layer hidden line. Now the holes are of 12 mm diameter. That means in this side it will be 6 mm, and in this side it will be 6 mm. Okay. Now we can copy this part into this side. Completed. Now we need to draw the front view of this hole. So to draw this, its height is 28 mm. The total diameter is 50. That means in this side it will be 25. In this side it will be 25. So we will draw in one side and we will make it mirror. So from this point it will be of 20. The total height is 28. In this side it will be 25. Then in this side, this height is given. It is not given. So say we are taking this height as 6 mm. So it will be okay. This will be up to this total portion, and we are changing the layer into the thick layer, as it is the visible layer. So we have converted it into thick layer. So now this internal portion we will draw. This internal portion will be of 30 mm is the diameter. The inner diameter is 20 mm and its height is 6 mm. That means so from this point it will be 15. In the downward direction we will move to 6 mm height. Now again if we draw it, this one is 10. And we are extending this line. is completed. Okay, now it will be mirrored in this left hand side. So we will move to the mirror command. We will select the portion that we want to mirror. Press enter. Now we need to draw this axis. This axis will be at a distance of 14 mm. Now we will draw this hole. So to draw the hole, we will be needed the location of the center point. The center point is at 14 mm from this circle. So we will draw the axis of the hole at a height of 14 mm from this circle. So we will select the center layer. Now from this height it will be at a height of 14 mm. So here it is, this one. Now the circle will be in this side, it will be 3 mm, in this side it will be 3 mm. That means we can do offset 3 mm in this side and 3 mm in this side. Completed. Now we can trim the excess portion, and as it is a hidden layer, so we can select the dashed layer option and we can do match properties. Okay, completed. Okay, so this is the now we need to do the hole is throughout this portion, there is the hole, so we need to show that hole also there. So for that we should extend this hole. We should extend this hole up to this lower part. Now it is completed. Okay, so this is the front view and this one is the top view. Now we need to draw the side view. So to draw the side view, we will draw the vertical axis. We'll draw the vertical axis. Now we will start from this portion, from this side. Okay, so we can draw the left hand side view or right hand side view. Now if we draw the left hand side view, then it will come in the right hand side. So if we draw the left hand side view, then we need to draw the vertical line in this side. Okay, now we will project it. So here it is, and we can start from this point, say. So for that, first we are drawing the projection line. So to locate the point here also, now we need to draw the 45-degree angle. So press tab, the angle is 45 degree, again press tab. Now again we will draw the perpendicular line. So this is our point. So from this point we will start to draw. So from this point if we start to draw, then when we see from the left hand side, we will see it as a rectangle, and the total width of the rectangle will be the total diameter of this circle. So we can start to draw. So from this point we will see up to 10 mm height. in this side it will be the total diameter, that is 50. Okay, similarly in the upper portion it will be up to this portion, then in this side it is 50. Enter. Completed. Next, now we need to draw the axis also. So the axis will be at the middle, so we can draw the axis over there. It will pass through this midpoint. This is the axis. Now we can draw this hole. We can show this hole. So this hole will be drawn with the help of hidden line. So it will be in this side, it will be of 6 mm. Similarly, in this side it will be of 6 mm. Completed. Okay, next is, now we need to draw this hole. This hole is of 6 mm diameter at a height of 14 mm. So at a height of 14 mm, here we will draw the hole whose diameter is 6 mm. Diameter is 6 mm. This is the diameter. So we can draw the horizontal axis also. This is the horizontal axis. So now we can draw the inner portions which are not visible. So the inner part is 30 mm is the diameter. So from this point we need to move in this direction for an angle of 30 mm diameter. Now we will draw this inner part of the hole. So for that, this depth is 6 mm. The diameter, larger diameter is 30. The smaller diameter is 20. So from the top surface it will be of, from the top surface it will be of 6 mm depth. Enter. So in this direction it will move to 10 mm is the radius, and then it will move to 5 mm. So this is the part. Now we will erase the extra part. Okay. Now we will do this same thing in this side also. So we will do the mirroring. Enter. Completed. So this one is the side view. Okay. So we have already completed the top view, front view and the side view. All the views we have completed. Now we need to give the dimensioning. So to give the dimensioning, as we know, first we need to select the dimension. Okay, so whether it is a linear dimension or it is circular dimension, we need to select that. So in the top view, we can see most of the true shapes and the position of the circles. So in the top view, we will show the diameter of the circles and the position of the holes. So the diameter of the circles, that will be shown by this diameter option. So now we can show this diameter. So before that, we will change the layer. Now, so the circle, so this diameter is 15. Next is this diameter is 30. Next is this diameter is 20. Then this one is 12. Now we can edit this one as there are two holes having the same diameter, so we will edit it to 2 holes comma 5 12. 2 holes comma 5 12. Okay, so next is, now we will provide the dimension. Now we will provide the location of the circles. So from this point to this point, this location is 35 mm. Similarly, from this point to this point it is 35 mm. Okay. Now we need to provide the dimension for this radius also. So for that, we will select the radius option and we will give the radius. Okay, this is also having the same dimension, so we are not providing it in this side. Okay, most of the dimensions in the top view we have given. Now in the front view we will show the height. So in the front view we will show the height. So this is the total height. Next we will show this height. This total height is from this point to this point, it is 28, and the distance of from this point to this point, it is 40 mm. Okay, so the dimensions are completed, completed. Next is, here we will provide the dimension for this smaller hole. Here also we need to give the dimension. Here also we need to give the dimension. Here it is, we have already given 20 mm. Now we should give the dimension for this depth. The depth is 6 mm. So from this point to this point it is 6 mm depth. The depth is of 6 mm. Okay, completed. So I hope all the dimensions are already given. Okay, so this is the front view, top view and side view, and in this way we can perform the dimension. Thank you. In the next video we will discuss, if we use a section plane, then how or what will be its sectional views, means what will be its sectional front view, sectional front view, top view and the side view. Or if we perform any full sectional view, then how it will look like, and if we perform any half sectional view, then how it will look like. That we will discuss in the next class. Thank you.